from Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's opening day on the show. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Louisville Bats. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. We're almost ready to get this one going. And starting this one, Andrew Abbott. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Ready to go now. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. This to third. One gone.
Got him.
Batting second, right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder will hit next.
Ball one. Doing out.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. 1 out and the base is empty. Into center. That one gets down for a hit.
Batting third, left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Ball.
Runner at first, 1 away. Drive along the left field line, and it stays fair. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in, safe.
Oh, he's safe.
And now second and third with 1 gone. That one was right down the
Batting
middle, and he
fourth,
regretted
second
it as
baseman,
soon as it left his hand.
Gorman.
Digging in for the Redbirds, number 16. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Ball one.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
Second and third here, 1 away. Fouled off, he was late. And now the 1-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge K there. Had to get the strikeout with the infielders playing back. That sets up a pretty big 2-out at bat. Now a chance for the catcher, number 43. That one's
Ball, that's
inside,
off the plate.
and that's ball 1. Two outs, 2 runners in scoring position.
Hey!
That one fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Second run scores as well. It's 2-0. Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Nice, compact bat path on that swing, and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got fooled on that one. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way inside, and that hits the batter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up for the Redbirds, Lucan Baker. Hammered down the line for a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. Coming around third. 1 run's in. In there, he's safe. And they lead by 4. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Walker. Definitely not the way he wanted to start this game. He needs to escape this inning and get on track fast. Next pitch, in for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. It's ball 1. And the 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Runner at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. So they move out in front after a 4-run showing. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Redbirds lead it 4-0. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Andre Palante. Should be interesting to see how he mixes in that sinker in this one. It's not his bread and butter pitch, but he's got a decent amount of confidence in it. The key is going to be getting enough vertical movement on it, because a sinker that flattens out often turns into a meatball. I'm sure he'll have to throw it enough to have some feel for it, but he might want to keep it in reserve for the moments he really needs a ground ball. Jake Fraley leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No
I know
balls,
with
2
hitters
strikes.
focusing more on launch angle, a low fastball might not be quite as effective as it once was, but when you spot it like he did there, it's got a high success rate. Hit hard for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Batting second, the shortstop, Santiago.
So up next,
Espinal.
Santiago Espinal. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Inside, ball 1.
Up the middle. Tags the runner. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Batting third, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. In there for strike 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Fly to left, Donovan. And the inning is over. 1 inning in the books here. The Redbirds lead it 4-0. Back here at Great
Leading
American
things off,
Ballpark.
pitcher,
Leading
Andre
off,
Palante.
Andre Palante. Abbott trying to bounce back after a bumpy first inning. Palante stands at 6 foot even, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Grounder to the left side, Wenzel. Out.
He's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Ciani.
Michael Ciani getting ready to hit 0 for 1. Gotta say he's among the absolute best defensive players in the minors, particularly in the middle of the field.
Ball.
Player with that kind of defensive acumen, it's incredibly valuable to any team, and pitchers really appreciate having someone like that backing them up. And defensive ability, like speed, doesn't really go through slumps. Opposing pitchers can make adjustments to you at the plate, but if he can keep his performance high on defense, he'll find his way into the lineup regularly. Pitch misses there, 2-2. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Off the mark there,
3-2.
full count now. In the air to center. Friedel should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Lars
And the
Nootbaar.
next batter, the right fielder, number 21. Singled and scored the first time around. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning, and the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Memphis with the lead, 4-0. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Tyler Stevenson.
Aye. 0-1.
Foul ball there. And the count 1-2.
Two strikes.
That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. 1-2 pitch. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, right
Digging in
fielder,
for the bats,
Will Benson.
Ball.
The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a fly to center. Ciani. And there are 2 outs.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Christian.
Next up, Christian Encarnacion Strand. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Ball one there.
1.
What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We've played 2 innings. The Redbirds have the edge, 4-0. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Here's a blooper to left, and that is foul. Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Digging in for the Redbirds, number 16. Struck out swinging the first time. There's a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a rocket. Snags it on the run.
Now batting, catcher Pedro Pajes.
Coming up to the dish for Memphis, number 43. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So they make short work of them there. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. Memphis ahead in this game, 4-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
Ball. Ball. Hey!
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Winds, here's the pitch.
3-2.
Fly ball, right field. The right fielder settles underneath it, and there's one away.
Batting 8th, 3rd baseman
Davis Wenzel now at the plate.
Wenzel.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. The 0-1. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
Ball 2.
Fastball for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Skies it to right field. The right fielder moving under it. That's out number 2.
Batting 9th, pitcher Andrew.
So digging in, Andrew Abbott.
Nope, that's a ball.
High fly ball to right field. This one carrying. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check here. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Redbirds lead it 4-0. It's the start of the 4th, and here is Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
Counts 1-0.
Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Aye.
That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. 2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Full
3
count
balls,
now.
2 strikes.
And now the full count offering. Got the strikeout looking. 1 gone, leading off the 4th. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most
Now
pitchers
batting,
at this level
first
would have gone to the
baseman,
heater on
Luke
3 and 2.
Baker.
Now at the plate, Luken Baker cracked a double the first time at bat. 1-0.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. He
1 ball,
reached back
2
and
strikes.
blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Little bit
That's ball
low.
2.
Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now it's 3-2. 13 pitches thrown already this inning, and just the second batter he's faced. They are really putting him through his paces. Foul ball, it remains a full count. On the ground to first, Encarnacion Strand steps on the bag. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Walker.
Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Jordan Walker. Struck out swinging the first time. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter getting loose out there. Jabot, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Lifted in the air to left. Fraley. And that's the end of the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Redbirds out front here, 4-0. We're back here at the
Leading
ballpark.
things
I'm Ben
off,
Gelman
left
bringing you the
fielder,
action, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake Fraley.
Fraley.
Yeah! 0-1.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2
Twice
is the
now
count.
he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking
Now
really
batting,
confident on
the
that three-pitch
shortstop,
K.
Santiago
So up next, Santiago
Espinal.
Espinal, hit into a double play the first time around. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch.
Nope.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Hammered for a base hit. So one on now with one away.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ
Stepping to the plate for Louisville, TJ Friedel. This one in the air to right. It falls in. That's a base hit. Lead runners around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Back-to-back base
Now
hits.
batting,
He's got some
catcher,
impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard.
Stevenson.
Not many hitters can do that. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Fouled off. He was late. First and third, one away. On the ground, Walker. Jump throw. And they get the out. Next up for the bats, Will Benson. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. One run in the inning so far. Here in game one of this three-game series. Next pitch, in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Nice job controlling the damage out there. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We've played 4 full. Memphis with the lead, 4-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. And now, Andre Palante.
Hey.
Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. Close, doesn't get the call. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first, out. 1 away on a drop third strike. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-1, here's the pitch. Bash down the right side, but foul. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And now, the right fielder, number 21, singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far.
Ball 1.
That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That one felt good. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. A fastball at the knees is vulnerable in this modern age of launch angles. He stayed tall, dropped the bat head, and golfed that one out of here. That's outstanding hitting. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Abbott won't go any further. Just never found a groove, wasn't really able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching.
They turn things over to the southpaw. Brent Suter has been very good against lefties. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. Late swing, foul to the left. Donovan, a former Gold Glover, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece, stays alive. Two outs and nobody aboard. Fights it off, we'll see another. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 away, bases empty, but 1 run so far this inning. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. This offense clicking now. Back-to-back homers, and they're building some serious momentum. These guys are feeling it. Nobody on and 2 outs. The second baseman digs in now.
Hey!
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground to third, Wenzel. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. And this is now a 6-1 game. Bottom half of the 5th,
Leading
and
off,
the bats at the plate.
First baseman, Christian.
The Kentucky Burgoo plate at the concession stand is a popular item around here. However, unlike the original recipe, there's no wild squirrel in it, thankfully. Here's the 1-0 offering. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off left side. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Digging in for the bats, Matt McClain. That's off the mark. 1-0. Encarnacion Strand takes his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike. There's a strike. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. One-two offering. Right through there for the strikeout. And 1 out now. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Wenzel in the box with 1 away. Looks at ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher's spot. Gavin Lux. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. That's back. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 6-2. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Jake Fraley. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. The Redbirds up by 4. Bottom half of the 5th. Rocks and fires. Gets it by him for the strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings down. Memphis ahead in this game, 6-2.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Ian Jabot, has some nasty breaking stuff. The catcher, getting ready to hit.
Off. Catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. It's ball one.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Digging in, Mason Wynn. Action in the pen down there. TJ Antone up and throwing. Williamson also getting ready. The 0-1 offering.
That's a ball. Ball, that's up there.
That one misses.
Ball 3.
Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke
Digging in
Baker.
for the Redbirds, Lucan Baker.
Nope, ball 1. 1-0.
Can't
Ball
find
2.
the zone, and that is 6 straight balls.
2 balls, no
Runner
strikes.
at first, 1 away. Just
Ball,
off the
that's out.
outside edge. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can
Now
get back in
batting,
the zone
third
here.
baseman,
Next
Jordan
up for
Walker.
the Redbirds, Jordan Walker. And
Outside,
that's
that's a ball.
outside. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Win at second. Baker over at first with 1 away. Left field getting pretty deep. To the warning track, makes the catch. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but
Now
that's a
batting,
swing to be
pitcher,
proud of.
Andre
That ball
Palante.
was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. The batter now, Andre Palante. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 1-2 offering. Just misses with that one. With the hitting ability he's shown, I think the pitcher needs to attack more aggressively. This isn't a batter who strikes fear into your heart out there. Out to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 left on. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th inning. The Redbirds lead it 6-2. Back here in Cincinnati, we're in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Santiago Espinal. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Roycroft getting ready to go. 0-2 now. And foul ball. On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide. And the throw, nicely done for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The Bats down by 4 runs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. A little bit high. Payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Next up for the Bats, Tyler Stevenson. Line drive for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, right fielder, Will
And now the right
Benson.
fielder, Will Benson.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Strike
Hey.
1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. 1-2 now. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Back-to-back singles.
Now
Topped that one a bit,
batting.
but still made some really
First
loud
baseman,
contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. And they've got a bit of momentum as they try to battle back here. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Andre Palante gives way. Pretty good effort. Exits with the lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
Chris Roycroft into the
Chris
game.
Roycroft.
So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in for the bats, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. Got the strikeout. Inning over. So they strand a pair. 7th inning up next. Memphis with the lead, 6-2.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen,
TJ
Antone. Has a great slider with tons of movement. We head back to the top of the order. Michael Ciani now at the plate. 0 for 3. A flyout, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Encarnacion Strand takes it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And now, the right fielder, number 21. He's already homered in this ball game.
Aye.
One now. And it's strike 2. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. And that one is foul. We'll try again. One-two offering. That one close. Ruled a ball. A laser into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Brendan Donovan. Already a homer for him in this one. Up and in.
0-1.
Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the seventh. Clips the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2, Memphis.
Got him looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Time to stretch. The Redbirds with the lead, 6-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Bottom of the seventh. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Matt McClain. Fly ball out to left field. Donovan on the way over. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman
Davis Wenzel will hit next.
Wenzel.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Hit in the air, right field. The right fielder under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, pitcher.
Looks like it'll be a pinch
Now
hitter.
coming in
Reese
to pinch
Hines
hit.
looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Hines.
This one lifted to center field. It's carrying. Makes the play. That is out number 3. 8th inning coming up next. The Redbirds on top, 6-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Graham Ashcraft. He can really bring the heat. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, number 16.
Baseman, Nolan Gorman.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Ashcraft, 6'2" righty, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Just misses. Battling here, fouls it away. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And the 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Wallops this one out towards right center. Should be extra bases. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. So a runner aboard, digging in for the Redbirds, number 43. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through it. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Fights the two-strike pitch off to the right. And here's the 0-2. It's a comebacker to the mound. One away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn digs in now.
Ball. Nope.
I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. Here comes the 2-0. And another ball.
Three. 3 balls, no strikes.
Three and one now. Foul ball there. The 3-2 pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
So digging in, Lucan Baker. And some cutting action, but misses down low. Here comes the 1-0. Just missed. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. The Redbirds trying to break this game open, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-1 pitch, way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. 1 out, runners at first and second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Got to chase way outside for strike 3.
Now batting third baseman.
Next up for the Redbirds, Jordan Walker. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Went around according to Clyde Washington. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. Out on the flip after the dive, and that ends the inning. We usually refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was smoking on the other side of the diamond. Great job. Quickly left the ground, made the catch, and ended the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Jake Fraley. Lifted down the left side. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Santiago.
So up next, Santiago Espinal, 1 for 3.
Hey.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Zach Thompson, the lefty, looking to be getting ready. Anderson getting cranked up as well. The Redbirds up by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th. He swings and fouls one off. Right side, hard hit. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Next up for the bats, TJ Friedel.
Ball.
And another ball.
Two.
Out to center. Ciani settles under this one. And that'll wrap this inning up. Through 8 full, the Redbirds on top here, 6-2. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Alec Burleson. And they're hoping for a little more cushion for their lead as the 9th gets going. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play.
No, that's down.
And 1 and 2. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in control. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. In the air to left. Fair ball. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Well, he flared that out into shallow left, and it's a really tough ball for the third baseman and left fielder to get to, as you saw. That's a fluky base hit. So a man on. Michael Ciani getting ready to hit. 0 for 4 thus far with 2 groundouts, a flyout, and a strikeout.
That ball's foul.
Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out and a runner at first. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one almost got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. The 2-2.
Count full.
Fights it off. We'll see another. Runner at first, nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. And here at the plate, the right fielder, number 21. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
One ball, 1 strike.
Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Not getting over-aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. There's a strike. Two and 2, here's the pitch. Caught the batter swinging, it's a strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the ninth.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Ball 1.
Runners at first and second with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of the ninth. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. Memphis ahead in this game, 6-2.
Now pitching.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Nick Anderson will get to work on holding this lead. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Yeah! 0-1.
Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Digging in for the bats, Will Benson. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. The Bats, down by 4 runs. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye
Ball
there.
1.
And now the 1-2. Got him.
3.
1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Encarnacion Strand.
Hey! All 1's the count. That's outside.
Here's a pop-up. The catcher under it. 2 down. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right
Now
on it, but that
batting,
late
second
velocity
baseman,
and hop
Matt
got him swinging underneath it.
McLean.
Easy out for this defense. So it's their last chance of the ball game. And
Yep, that
that's
ball went out.
outside. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And your final, 6-2. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.